So this is going to be so amazing and great, everyone. Oh my God, can you believe it? 26 days and 3 hours from now, you know what we'll be doing? It's going to be good fun. Now, 26 days and 3 hours. Where is everyone? Angela is here. Welcome to the show. Yasmin is here. Excellent. Hey, Yasmin. Andrew. Guess what? 26 days and 3 hours, pals. Right? Meanwhile, a lot of people settled for maybe. Kinda hope so. But that's okay. Make sure you go visit the podcast today at freeneville.com. Well worth it. So, Victoria, are you coming to the show or not? Victoria! Good morning, Karen, Shannon, Joe. Hey, you're coming. Guess where you'll be in 26 days and 3 hours? Lynn is watching this show. Shannon is watching this show as well. This is good morning, everyone. Welcome to another exciting episode of Feel It Real Fun. My name is Mr. 2020, and we are going to have so much fun today answering your questions live. If you have questions, don't type them in yet because we are going to be busy for a while. We've got a few questions already. Live from ShopRite. What is a ShopRite? I don't even know. That's fascinating to me. Andrew says, something? Missed you. Sorry, pal. Andrew, bring it on. That's right. Can, welcome to the show. Lynn is here as well. Victoria. Oh, she's smoking. Wow. She's petting Emmett. Sorry, guys. And welcome to Australia. That's right. So, Joe.
Joe with an E.
Joe with an E. Right. So we got I don't know if we gave you the exact addresses and stuff yet, but anyway. Let me know.
Hello, Michelle.
Michelle,
Stella
welcome to the show.
Jim,
Stella
Joe
Jim.
with an E,
Martina, welcome to the show. My God, guys. So we are still buzzing from last Sunday's call. We have another Aha Moments coming up call.
Yes.
At Sunday at 8 p.m. New York City, Monday 10 a.m. Australia, Melbourne time. So if you haven't joined because about half the spots are already gone.
Hello, Dave.
So stop putting off your
We
fucking
see you
life.
ducking down to
I don't get it.
take your place. Sorry, no. I'm
Definite
ducking down to
maybes.
try and get Emmett, but
That
no.
is right. Kevin,
Hello,
welcome to the show.
Angela,
Sam,
Kevin, and
the only country that doesn't exist according to what you sent me, Sam. It amazes me the stuff that people do to distract themselves from their desires that they don't think they can get because, well, I can't figure that. Anyway.
Yaz's address.
Yaz's address. Yep, we'll get
Okay.
that to you. Ping me, right? Yasmin, you got to tell it to me so I can tell everyone where to go. Sure, I have it written down
Karen's
somewhere.
still buzzing.
It's still buzzing from the call.
Yeah, with the from the AHA.
So get on that next
Hello.
Aha Moments call, guys. Seriously, God, people tell me I'm stuck. Get on a call, for God's sake. Seriously.
Yeah.
Or at least get those wargamedance.com calls. Because, good stuff.
Hello, Marina from Croatia.
Croatia.
Midnight
God, wow.
Wow.
That's cool.
Good
What
on
do
ya.
you guys cook there? Send me photos of your food.
in Croatia.
I love food.
I had a Croatian friend years ago.
And then we ate them.
It's gorgeous.
Anyway,
Okay.
that's right.
So we've got your questions answered live.
That's right.
Oh,
At the
hello,
top of the hour,
Heidi.
which is now. So let's
Yes.
tell them where to go and all that good stuff,
Okay,
Victoria.
feelitrealfun.com. No, freeneville.com. Loads of resources and all of that. Jump on the 221 email list. Someone asked yesterday about that. Hopefully they found it.
Yep, you'll see the numbers 221, not hard.
Yeah, that's right.
Meanwhile.
Join us in.
Manifestingmasterycourse.com.
There you go.
Right? It would be really helpful, fun, and useful if you did that.
Oh, there. Get a good one, Karen. The war game dance. game.
Yeah, those calls are. They
War
really are.
dance games
Wargamedance.com. Anybody want
are
to put that in
essential.
without a www, I'd be very happy.
Yes.
Wargamedance.com. No
And for
www.
refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com.
That's right. If you're not here, join us there because
That's
you
right.
won't see us here
That's right.
if you're not here. But go there.
You might see us from there.
That's right.
Okay, let's go.
All right, Sam had
I
an
had
amazing fillet steak sandwich.
most
You'd love it.
amazing.
Lots of butter, garlic, thyme. I love
Oh,
thyme. I
yum.
give life to thyme. Right? I know I can
Let's
stop it
just
as well.
see more.
Butter, garlic, thyme, nice tomato relish. Oh my God.
Yum.
Oh,
Good one.
Get rid of the www. Quick, Karen. Delete
Yeah.
the www
Sorry,
first.
Karen. Just do.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
There,
we
good
go.
one, Sam.
Cool. Yeah, that,
Okay.
for some reason, that www thing doesn't work, and
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
yeah. So I don't know.
think
Bill
I
Perry and I
used to
have had a
type
lot of
www.
conversations about that. But, all right. So meanwhile,
What's our first question?
She's like cutting right to the chase.
Yeah.
And I mean, this is how she is. I mean, she'll go like, "Let's make out now, 20." Oh, go right.
Like I really feel like it after that. No.
So,
Okay.
Angela had Frito-Lays. Frito-Lays. What is a Frito-Lay?
A Frito-Lay. We'll look it up.
Frito-Lay.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Right.
We don't have those here, by the way.
I'd like to know a little more about the buns. Can we say who this is from? No.
I don't remember.
Don't
So
check that, sorry.
I don't know if they said we could or not.
Right.
Oh, look at that. She
My
put back in
buns
the
are
bottle. This is
relationship, friendships, debt-free, and career I love. But that's only 4. Maybe a few concerts and events, and weight loss and beauty. Anyway, I'd love for you to speak a bit about putting more buns in the oven. Buns like what and all that.
Cool. I wrote yesterday about the orange ball smacking into my leg. Right. So.
Orange ball.
Yep. So I was swimming. Right. So I did my laps when I was swimming.
Yes.
And I was walking around the pool, and there were kids in part of the pool, and they had this orange ball, and they were throwing it back and forth.
What, like a volleyball size?
Not about that big.
Oh, a little
right?
ball. Yes.
Little ball. And so they're throwing it back and forth, and so I imagined it having hit my leg and falling to the floor, just for fun. I mean, I'm sort of like a little tired from doing my laps anyway. Stayed akin to sleep.
But
Let it
you
be
don't
easy.
think it would hurt you if it hit you?
Oh, if it did, I'd rip their fucking head off. Like, I mean, kid or not, you hurt me.
Well, why did you imagine it hitting you and falling to the... Oh, you falling to the floor.
No, the ball falling to the floor.
Okay,
Right,
all right.
Anyway, bang. Right. So,
Yes.
get how cool this is, guys.
Yes.
Right. So, like a 2-second imaginal act, and within like, I swear to God, 7-10 seconds or something like that, the one kid throws the ball a little high into the left. The other kid like can't get there. I mean, he's like all wonky, going the wrong way, probably trying to impress some young chickie thing. And the next thing you know, the ball hits my leg, falls to the floor. The kid turns and says sorry, and I just bang, right, thumbs up, good job. Let's
Good
keep
job.
going.
Got me.
Right?
Yeah.
This is how easy this is. Your buns, let them. If you try to figure out your desires, you get stuck in that.
Yeah, up there.
Manifestingtothemax.com, that 18-inch adventure.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous. So if anyone who finds themselves up here a
Yes.
lot, yeah, this, that, maybe, I don't know, but let's see, how could it? Maybe it's a car, maybe it's a bike, maybe it's
Yeah.
a car made into a bike made into a car. WarGameDance.com or ManifestingToTheMax.com. Okay, bang, get you on that journey.
Yeah.
So
Hi,
let
Matthew.
your buns, like seriously. I mean, it's not like let your buns. Neville says, literally, when you notice a desire, move into the assumption. So get it? So that takes you out of that whole trying to figure it outy thing. So you know what your bun is? By the way, besides like revising the day or something like that, or imagining the day ahead like I do, probably most of my imagining is like 100% like, all right, I've got like I just noticed a desire and bang, move into it, whether it's a
Yeah.
formal session or not. So boom. Sim says I don't ask for what I want to ask for.
Well,
I ask
I
what I want to
wanna
play
play
with
more.
more, enjoy more. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
You
nice.
came here for experiences.
Yes.
So
And another thing is that I don't know what the query, if there was more to the query, but with all the buns, some people get confused with, well, how do I tie them all in together or try and make one scene? So I'm going from the relationship to the career. No, don't do that. But you may find there's a state that you're living from that would be the loving relationship, the career you love, that you just love your life, all aspects of your life. And maybe just that would help.
you know, there are people that we know that live from the state of struggling with my
Yeah.
health, struggling with my relationship, I'm struggling with my project, I'm struggling with. And the first filter, quote unquote, they experience everything
Struggle.
through is struggle.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'd love to have a coffee, but
I don't know if I can afford it.
I'll find something to make a struggle into it. I'll search everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll
for the
find a way to
best
make it a
coffee.
struggle, right?
Yes.
So, and they win. That's what's cool. It's like, good on you, you did it again.
Yeah, that's right.
Right? It's like you have that red filter on your camera and you go, why is everything red? Well, alrighty.
Yeah.
Victoria.
And Sam said it takes the pressure off loads instead of thinking, well, what do I want, to what would I like to play with? more
Absolutely.
of. Yeah. it's
By the way, a
just-
lot
yeah.
of people, they start with, what do I want to fix? Okay?
Which do I fix first?
So, but they don't actually say that because words have power, so I don't dare admit that I want to fix things.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like, what do I want to fix about her, right? See, people get married and do this, right? I love her. What do I want? Her. What do I want to fix? Her. We've all been there. Oh, you're such a nice guy. You really need to dress different. Right?
Cool.
And so on.
Good one, Karen.
Angus is
Maybe
listening.
that was your question.
Any suggested revision, or I remember one? Absolutely. Boom.
Yeah.
Angus, the rock star, the rightness. What's number 2, Victoria?
Okay, have a great time at yoga. Karen, I'll be there soon.
That's
right,
right.
Number 2 is lottery tickets. I've accepted a certain level of wealth, house, vehicles, etc. Prior to my new understanding, I was buying lottery tickets every week. I stopped because I felt it was an admittance of I will be rather than I am wealth. Should I purchase them again from the correct mindset, knowing that I already have what I want and simply enjoying added wealth or lottery winnings?
Here comes the crass commercial, guys. We're going to
Yeah.
talk about an aha moment. Ready? An aha moment is where understanding and amazing
Amazement. Yeah.
cohabitate. I love
Yes.
that word. Bang. Right?
That's
I
right.
just love that word. So,
That was gorgeous.
so if you have an understanding that there's not an amazement involved, and I'll show you what I mean in just a second. Ready? What are the odds of me buying a lottery ticket today?
I'd say nil.
Okay? But you don't know. Odds are, if we base it on prior behaviors, I've probably, since I've moved to Australia, I think I bought you one for a gift. I may have bought one or two for us somewhere along the line.
Yeah.
Right? Right. So based on habit and history, odds are, quote, mathematically, I'm not going to buy a lottery ticket today, but I swear to God, if I'm in a very particular state and I feel buy ticket, okay, I'll buy ticket. Right? This is what's fun, because the state determines everything. So, and by the way, if I buy it, right, I'll be continuously amazed and tickled. Another word for amazement just might be tickled.
Yeah.
Right? So if I understand how this works and I understand my state as loving husband, that's fine. But I get to be amazed at how I get to be a loving husband today. Right? Maybe I'll buy flowers. Maybe I'll bring her a wine. Maybe I'll give her a little space because she has that look in her eye. You get it? We don't know.
Yeah.
But that's the fun thing. So, understanding and amazement, if that intrigues you at all, because understanding, got it, amazement, okay, this is two sides of a coin, and you need both from what I can tell. So if you want to explore that, join us on the next Aha Moments call this Sunday, New York City, Monday, Australia time, and there's a banner at freeneville.com.
Yep.
How was that for a crass commercial? I thought it was
Perfect.
excellent. I just
Okay.
love what you're doing.
So that's it for the lottery tickets.
That's right.
The next one.
By the way,
was-
you'll buy it if you buy it. You get it? I don't plan on getting her flowers. Sorry, I don't. But I do when I do.
Yeah.
And guess what? I walk in and she goes, wow, perfecto, right? Boom.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway,
Next one. Rolls Royce.
the Rolls Royce.
Is it best to have just a few details? Can somebody or someone be too specific? I know you shouldn't name a specific person, but is it okay, for example, to want a Rolls Royce Phantom?
Alrighty. Gary.
Hello, Gary.
Hello, Gary.
Someone else snuck in, but
Somebody else
I've
snuck
lost
in.
the name.
Gary. Gary.
Yes.
Gary. Right. I love
Oh,
when
is this
people.
from Gary?
No,
All
I just
right.
love when people join the show, right? And I imagine more people joining it and more people sharing it. And those who share it, thank you. Those who join it, thank you too. Because otherwise, we're just talking to an iPad, and that's really spooky, right?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the Rolls Royce Phantom,
Yes.
right? So, Victoria, you want to take this one, or you want me to?
No, you can.
All right, I've got a BMW 325i in the driveway.
Yes.
I just love them. I started buying BMW 3 Series. Oh my God, I've owned a lot of them. I just love them, right? This is like my favorite one so far. I mean, like, I can change the dashboard color lights. I mean, you have no idea how much fun that is for me. If I had two
Orange green,
keys,
orange
I could
green.
have Victoria's look green and mine look orange, right? I only have
Yeah.
one key. I could care less if I have two keys. Right?
Oh, that's clever. So when the key goes in, it tells it that
Oh, it
she
says,
likes the green
yeah,
light.
Victoria's driving, we'll make it green, right? Just for fun, right? Now get how cool this is. So you want a Rolls Royce
Rolls-Royce
Phantom.
Phantom.
Go for it. Now here's the thing. You can imagine up a BMW 325i, but don't imagine my car, right? Don't imagine me giving it to you,
Yeah, got you.
right? You want a car? Imagine up a car.
Yep.
Imagine up what implies you have the car, go have fun, right? But if you try to imagine up my car, right, Harry, I'll be swinging the fish. Right? I'll put that fish in a sock and just start swinging away. Right? It's the fish in a sock blackjack. It doesn't sound as good as a rock in a sock, but
Yeah.
so they used to use those back in the prison, by the way. It was actually a soap in a sock blackjack, because if you took a bar of Irish Spring, which is the hardest soap in the world from what I can tell, and you put it in a sock, you
Yes.
could walk along and you hold the end of your sock and you just go whap and you smack someone with it and you can drop it. Now the cool thing is you put the soap in the sock and you rub it around so there's no fingerprints on it. And there won't be any fingerprints on the sock, so the only thing they can do is get tissue evidence, like if there's a hair or a fiber or
your
a tissue
DNA.
from your
Yeah.
DNA on there.
Yeah.
But oh my God, I mean, it's like, yeah, somebody stole my sock. Yeah, you get it? So,
Yeah. Why
anyway.
is it a blackjack?
Oh, a blackjack's a leather thing full of leather that you smack bad guys with.
Oh, right.
So
okay.
it's a fish in a sock blackjack.
Okay. So
Stella,
I should experience being a Rolls-Royce Phantom.
I love this one because people get a little confused here. I'm a BMW owner. I didn't manifest the car. I moved into the state of owning a BMW. And before the car even showed up, before I bought it, remember part of my story? We went and it had the wrong tires on it.
Yes.
And the guy says, look, he's like, what do you think of the car? I says, love the car, hate the tires. And he's like, well, all of our cars are serviced and inspected and approved and meet the standards of Victoria and yada, yada, and other road service thing you do. And I said, great. Right? I don't say one more word about the tires, but I know those tires are not on my car, and that's my car. Mm-hmm. And so we walk in, right? I've got a shirt, I've got money in my pocket, which really Victoria still
Sunday
holds her
out.
breath, right?
Thousands of dollars
So I've got-
dripping out of his pocket. It's like,
Right.
20, put the money back in. God, what are you doing to me?
I'm having fun, right? So we go in, and so it's time. I give money, I take car. And the guy says, oh, this is great. So, well, and he sits back and goes, so when would you like your car? And I says, well, I would like my car now because I've got money, you've got car, not real hard. I have a little bit of ink in it, the way I drive. And he goes, well, we got a problem. I'm like, oh, goody, what could that possibly be? And he goes, well, the car hasn't been inspected yet. Really?
Yeah.
And we all know the end of the story. On Friday when he went to pick it up, guess what they replaced?
New tires.
New tires
Yeah.
on my car.
Yeah.
Bing.
Yes, Sam,
Got it?
you're right. Experience being a Rolls-Royce Phantom owner.
That's right. You'll notice my 3 primary states, manifestingtothemax.com, loving husband. It's all about me. Loving puppy dad.
Yeah.
It is all about me.
Yes.
Loving teacher. Guess what?
All about him.
All about me. It's all about me. Me. And that's what makes it easy, because I can give as a loving teacher, give as a loving husband, give as a loving puppy dad owner. Harry, wasn't that a gorgeous photo of Ollie and Emmett?
I
Like,
love
seriously,
that
is just a
photo.
goodie.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
like I remember that like it was yesterday, pal. So I miss you.
Yeah. Hope you had fun on the cruise. Okay.
So let's see what other questions we have. I'm going to give this to
Yes.
Victoria, because I believe we have one more on the Facebook. And you guys can start topping in
Was
your...
it Stella Jim that wanted the Rolls-Royce Phantom?
Of course.
Oh, there you go.
But I got a problem with you, pal.
Oh,
Okay, I'm just going to be blunt.
What?
Victoria, step into the background.
yep.
Stella Jim.
Yeah.
You have to manifest 2. One in your country, one in mine. Right?
Rolls-Royce Phantoms.
Of course, right? And when you're not in Australia, I'll take care of it for you. All right?
Oh, okay.
Dog park car.
Well, put Emmett and Bruce in the back. Take them to the dog park.
Why not? Doobie-doo. Ah!
Will that help loving puppy, like with the
Yeah, what does this?
with being a BMW owner, it was coming right from the state, one of them especially of being loving puppy dad, because his car before that was breaking down all the time.
Didn't like it.
Emmett and him were stranded on a street corner. Emmett
that
thought it was
good fun.
ace.
Oh, Emmett Lee, I've got this gorgeous photo of Emmett. Yeah, you got to fill up bare space. One of those.
But so what I was getting to was with owning the Phantom for 20, the state of loving puppy dad
Yeah, behind it all.
wanted to go up Ticklebelly Hill with Emmett in the back, because
Absolutely.
Emmett loves doing this, and he's like, ooh.
Yeah, and there's
and
no
he-
way a cop can be on Ticklebelly Hill. So
And loving trainer, actually.
So I can crank it. sucker.
Because some days he had to get to the dog park, so that Emmett could love all his friends, like the one with Ollie. But then you had to get back in time. You couldn't afford to be in a car that was going to break down for your coaching course.
Absolutely.
So it's like, it all sort of strung together. It was really good.
I bought a lovely little car. It's fascinating how this works, because the first thing was, let's get a camper van kind of thing. And I went to look at a camper van, and it took me 37 turns to get it out of our driveway. And it's like, I don't got time for this, right? I'm vicious with my time.
Yes.
And so it's like, I took it back and I said, no. And I saw this
gonna
little Volkswagen. I thought, that'll turn around easy in the driveway.
Yeah.
And so I took it. And then we got rid of it.
Grant says, please talk about desire giving rise to states, or states giving rise to desires, or both.
Do. That's right. Cool. So, say it again, Victoria.
Well, Grant wants to know.
Grant. We like Grant.
Desire
Answer his
giving rise
question.
to states, or states giving rise to desire, or both?
Cool.
Please talk.
So I noticed desire. It can start pretty vague, right? So there's this lovingness, and this lovingness can, we need a pet. We need a dog. What kind of dog? I don't know. That might be a direction to go. I really don't care. Loving dog, lovely dog, a dog that would just be cool. And
one that wants us to pet him.
One that wants us to pet him, right? He didn't want us to pet him for the longest
that's
time.
why
That
we
was
got
part
a
of the
second
enigma. Right? But there came the point, right? So the desire to be the loving puppy dad, of course, it gets filtered through my criteria, which includes, I don't drive to New South Wales for a puppy, right? I don't pay hundreds of dollars for a puppy, right? I get top shelf, bottom shelf prices, and suddenly Andrew visits with a puppy, and the long story short is, that's what I want. I want a puppy that comes to my house, and that's what we got.
Yeah.
So desires, I think, if I could get rid of words, I would be tempted to get rid of the word state. I'd also be tempted to get rid of the word imagine and visualize, because when you experience a desire in imagination fully, okay, when you experience what implies your desired is now part of your life in consciousness, and you stay there, guess what happens? That's what's cool. So if we eliminated all those hot button words that, like imagine, that means just about anything to anyone, desire, like all that stuff, and just go, look, what you experience in consciousness, and it always starts with a pizza, right? Right? Or you feel, I'm hungry. What am I hungry for? Pizza. Oh, I'm a pizza eater today, right? Bruce?
Are you cool?
Love you, bud.
Hang on, Baba.
All right, so I'm going to grab this question, and somebody else type one in. Grant, let me know if that was useful, because I like you.
Oh.
Luck says, how do I stop the pattern of learning and reading but not practicing much? Cool. Stop reading.
What was that? The question of...
How do I stop the pattern of learning and reading but not practicing much?
Oh, right.
Right. There are so many avoidant behaviors. When someone sends me 52 YouTube videos a week about shit that I could care less about, that tells me they're not living their life. I can guarantee that, right? If they cut down to one or two, and it's like, oh, where you been? Oh my God, I've been jamming, doing my thing. Cool, that tells me they moved into a state, right? So I am a fan of learning. I love learning. I probably read and watch more things to learn from than almost anybody I know. But I apply radically, constantly. What?
What's the matter, Bob? It's okay, Baba.
Yeah, let him off. He'll stay. So, here's the thing. I define... how are you defining and discovering yourself? I encourage you to define and discover yourself as not just someone who learns, but somebody who applies and plays. So that's a big thing for me. By the way, so I've been online since like 1999, full-time pretty much since 2002, including a couple part-time jobs along the way. But I know people that know more about internet marketing than I do. And they've never made a dime because they know a lot, but they don't have wisdom, and wisdom comes from play. So here's my suggestion. It's sort of like in Manifesting Mastery, okay, crass commercial, you get a lesson a day that has a little bit of reading, a little recording, and we say, go do something, see you tomorrow. And day two, you know what we do? You got a little reading, a little listening, and go do something, see you tomorrow. And it gets people in the habit of learn, apply, learn, apply, learn, apply. Because if you're not doing both, it just it's like walking with one leg.
Yeah. Grant said, yeah, thanks. It was great.
Excellent.
Sam says, going back to you saying when you experience a dance in imagination and you go into something. Sorry. All right. Go into the state and stay there. Am I right in saying you return to the state until you feel that inner conviction?
Did you get him a black belt? I don't have to. I was a black belt when I had 3 lessons in. Probably when I had 1 lesson in, because that's where I moved to. What's it take to the point where that's natural? People were asking me when I would get my black belt, when I was a yellow belt, a blue belt, a green belt, a purple brown, and so on. But my only caution with using any words like persistence and stuff is for a lot of people that feels forceful. I let this weak little geeky kid die in 7th grade so I could become a black belt. I'm still a very intelligent fellow, you may or may not have noticed. But there's definitely this, the black belt is there. So, when you move into the state, remember, you just got to surrender to something. Okay, I just went from loving teacher to loving teacher concerned about the puppies.
Well,
and there they go. Right?
everywhere.
So, guys, there they go.
There they are.
Jesus. If you guys could see this, it is lovely.
Yeah.
So, Sam says the feeling of naturalness by dwelling in the state and surrendering to it. That's it. I'm so big on that. By the way, if you look at the batshit crazy Neville Goddard people, and I'm just calling it bluntly, push, goals, force, do, 72 sessions, use your...
Purple rocks.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Just let this be easy. This is not hard, right? By the way, I can let any conversation with Victoria be easy or hard. You get it? Some people, hello. You answer the phone and it's like, oh, fuck, I wish I didn't. Just the hello hurts. Right? We all know this. Versus, hey, right? And it's not the words. The boys are chomping at the bit. Absolutely,
They
Joe.
are.
Brucey, back here. Let's go. All right. So, let us... Harry sends kisses. Oh, Harry, if you could see him, Bill.
They're going. So what happens is Emmett positions himself in the middle
Are you talking?
of this figure 8. So, and then what happens is Brucey goes around one side, and as he comes back, Emmett goes, "Rah!" And then he goes off on the other big figure 8, and as he comes back, "Rah!" He's just crazy.
So you guys that know what a 688 attack sub is, that's Bruce, right? And you guys that know what a what do we call? What do you shoot at a 688 attack sub?
What?
Those little missile things.
I don't know, babe.
I don't know. But anyway, torpedo, right? Emmett's like a torpedo. So Bruce does his things, and Emmett just, and then Bruce does his things, and it's good fun.
Yeah, like that, Sam. I agree. Yeah, the persist, it feels like force, whereas surrender, yeah, there's like a melting.
Well, I would hope you would agree, Sam, because I'm right.
There you go.
All right.
Well, he said again. I think you're right. That's from Sam.
Oh, Sam's
I think you're right.
conditionally. Sam's thinking I might be right. Oh,
Yeah.
get how much fun this is. By the way, there's a state called I'm right, and there's a state called I'm happy. And I find most people are in the, well, I'm right. I am doing this. I know what I'm talking about. I bet you have relationship problems.
Yeah.
And they always do, right?
Yeah.
Because the way they're relating to me, okay, is, well, wouldn't you agree, Mr. 20? Right?
Yeah.
I love those.
Sam goes,
By the way, I'm not.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm not saying Sam's doing this, by the way, but
No, I
to
know,
clarify his
Sam.
question and also give some good direction. Hey, this way. So,
Okay.
so there are these, some of the states, okay, aha moments calls, guys, join us. Some of this stuff is so subtle and fun. Because anywhere where I'm going, Victoria,
Yes.
right, that's called I'm right husband, right? Guess who's,
That's okay. You keep talking. Sorry,
All right.
I'm just going to make sure. Hey,
yeah, bring him over. So yeah, get how much fun this is. You can notice what kind of state you're in. Yeah, it can be this subtle. I'm right. I already know this.
Good boy.
Right? See how that works out for you.
Boy.
Versus, right?
Good for
How
you.
can you explore? What can you give life to around happiness and enjoyment today? Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Back at the ranch, the French.
All right, so
Harry is right?
Hua, Vicky Flogger, welcome to the show.
Yeah, she came ages ago.
That's right. Oh, she said hello.
Oh, Happy. Was it Harry or Happy?
Happy is right.
Oh, sorry.
Right.
I said Harry.
I love Happy. By the way, don't ever talk yourself into happy. Right? See, here's another thing that I just love. Ready? Wouldn't you agree that I'm right? Wouldn't you? I am already doing that, even though, obviously you told me to because you think I'm not, right? Oh my God, that's so much fun and so much verbal. Versus, what would make me happy? Victoria would make me happy. Well, Victoria in a specific outfit would make me
Brucey
happy.
boy happy.
Victoria in a specific outfit at 2:15 in the afternoon would make me happy. Victoria in a specific
spoke
outfit
about outfits
at
this morning.
2:15 in the afternoon for 45 minutes would make me happy.
It's one of his presents. One of his birthday presents, because it's birthday month.
Was a knife.
Today,
Oh, that was yesterday.
was a voucher.
Oh
for
my
a
God.
free hand car wash that I will do only using virgin cloth, because I scratched his car a little bit when I tried to wash it.
She
a few
didn't use
months
virgin
ago.
cloth last time.
Yeah, it didn't work out too well, so we had to get it buffed. But anyway, yes. So that's
So,
what I'm
and so I told her this is great.
That makes him
I'm
happy.
already imagining the outfit that you can wash the car in. So, all right.
Yes. All right.
Shall we go?
We've got it. Yes.
All right. We love you guys. Thank you for the questions, the comments. Thank you for the shares too. Like seriously, you guys that
I know,
share it. It
yeah,
helps our
'cause- yeah.
self-esteem and stuff. But
I uploaded quite a few, so we're back up to date. So that's why we knew today's episode was 5:27
that's right. We actually know it.
because I
That's
actually
great.
caught up. So
Boom.
tomorrow will be 5:28.
Sam is a joker. Sam is joking. Sam
I'm
is a
joking,
joker.
of course.
That's right.
Right.
Harry, love you, pal. Come
So-
see us. Bring the book.
Yeah, come up.
Yeah,
You got to come up. Come up today, lunchtime.
Yeah. We'll be at the park at lunchtime. You can make it. Start
Yeah.
driving.
You could leave now.
It'll be great fun. You know where we meet, where Bruce used to jump.
Yeah, the
We have a secret spot.
was it
It's
Alpha,
no, it's near-
Beta,
it's near Beta.
Delta? I can't remember.
It's between well,
the bridge.
Harry knows where.
Anyway,
Bravo and Charlie.
yeah.
Andrew Maxwell. Okay, so
Okay.
let's tell them how to pull a patty. And,
Yes, so we want you to pull
by
a
the way,
patty,
some of you
which
guys will be here
is-
in 26 days. We start. In
I
28
know.
days, you'll actually be here at our house.
It's gonna be fun,
Because the program's at the Maxwells, but
Yes.
the day off, come on down.
Yeah. Okay, so what we want to know is what you learn. What you learn about you. And what was your best bit.
That's right. So
Yes.
pull a patty, let us know. Meanwhile, back at the Ranch.
Go to freenever.com.
That's right. Join us in Manifesting Mastery course or wargamedance.com.
Yes.
Both of those are good. Harry can drop in on Saturday. Cool.
Oh,
Do you have
nice.
anything going on Saturday? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
That'd be great. Harry, we'll put you in a book.
Excellent.
Excellente.
Cool.
All right.
Are
Meanwhile,
you going to the dog park on Saturday morning? That means you'd have to be there at 8:30. Means you'd have to leave home at
midnight.
6.
That's right.
7.
Nothing
Whatever.
but- All right.
Okay.
So no outfits.
And for refunds,
All right.
go to feelitrealfun.com.
We got to start doing Crazy Wednesday on Thursday again. That was always good fun.
Well, today's Wednesday, so you don't have to worry about it.
That's
I'm
right.
off to yoga to join
right.
Karen.
That's right.
Okay.
Love you guys. Have a lovely day. And maybe today I'll hack around one on a different platform. So anyone that's around later. That
Yeah,
doesn't
you never
sleep-
did it on Saturday or Sunday.
No,
did
well, I
you?
tell you why I didn't want to. I didn't want to install new software before a group call. Because
Ah.
if it screws things up, then at least I want a couple of days to unscrew things up.
Unscrew things up.
Yeah,
Okay.
so-
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
All right.
Love you guys. Have a lovely day.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Have a great day,
WarGameDance.com. Go there. Get those. $5,
Yeah.
$27.
Thank
God's
you.
sake, it's
See yous.
Rolls Royce. That is the rightness.
You're a Rolls Royce Phantom.
See you,
owner.
Lee. Hey, Lee.
And I saw Stella did say you got a deal. He'll have one here and one over there. You can look after.
Excellent. Cool. Hey, if you get it before May, we could use it for chauffeur
Oh, yeah.
service. For
Yes.
For the,
For the airport shuffle.
yeah, absolutely.
Or to
yeah.
Yummy Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
This would be
Andrew.
great for the workshop. Cool. If I need help, 20, Sam, cool, will do.